grab my mic over here. Okay. Mike, come to me. Come to me, Mike. Okay. So today, I'll be showing you how to boost your FPS. And, yeah. First of all, first thing to do, look at your settings. And turn everything down, because, you know, look at your settings first. I bet you all of you did this already before. But, yeah. Okay, what vertical sync does is just when you have screen tearing, which is like when you turn really fast and the game lags a little bit. This is what it does. So if you disable that, if you're not having those problems, you want to disable it so you don't lag. Motion blur, probably have it disabled. This you want to have none. Multi-core rendering. This one, what this does, if your CPU has multiple cores, which I bet it does because single cores suck, but it means that your CPU, the thing that handles your game and stuff, well, not all of it, your GPU or your graphics card mostly does all the work, but you want to have this enabled if you have more than one core, because then you would lag really bad if you have it disabled. And most, like, even the this is my computer, but I'll be showing what I did these options for. It's later. And yeah, so you basically just, this is probably what you want to do right here. This is probably the best right here. So and just do that and click apply. You know, you just gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. All right, after that, you can click OK. Second thing you can do is disable IR add-ons, or try to get as less add-ons as possible, because you're bringing but if you have a fast CPU or an SSD, then you should, not a CPU, hard drive. If you have a really good hard drive and an SSD, like a pretty good one, you don't have to worry about this. But if your laptop is really slow because of your hard drive or your SSD, you want to disable as many add-ons as you can, but you can still have a couple on there and it should be fine. And that should be pretty okay, but I'll show you some other options, and then in a second I'll show you what I would be running, what I would do all these options for in a second. So after this, yeah. Here is what I'll be showing you what I did all the options on. It's a Dell. The Dell Latitude G830. It has 2 gigabytes of RAM, and an Intel Centro, 2 cores, something whether it has, I think it has integrated graphics, and the hard drive is really slow. It's only 75 gigabytes on the hard drive. So that's all you need to know about this. I'll showing you the other things I did for this, so way better options you can do. So okay, I kind of messed up a bit, but what you do is you hit properties. This is like, I'm still editing the video right now. This is, well, later I just messed up on the recording and stuff, so I didn't show this part, or I didn't show you how to do it, but I'll be doing it in the next part after this. But another thing you can do is you can open this, and it'll be DX levels 70. You can type this in, and it would handle a lot better with older computers and stuff, you know. And like, you can only, I'm having the hardest time with this. Like, I've been watching I was watching it, and I do not talk good. I have my bands and my braces in, and I do not talk good right now. But Gmod can only go to DX level 80, but if you put 70, you should still go to 80. The highest you can go is like 9.2, I don't know. But basically, it just looks like this command, and you can just do that. So I just wanted to show that off because I missed a lot of parts, and it kind of doesn't make sense. So yeah. There you go. Okay. As you can see, when I go to Video Advanced, right here, instead of, now it's supposed to be running at 9.0, but you can make it run at 8.0. This basically just makes it so it can handle well with older computers and stuff, and this would help a ton. It helps the Dell Latitude D8030 something, I don't know, help a lot. And you also want to disable this because I didn't see this. It won't take effect until after you start the game. But just so you know, you can't really change any settings when you change it to DX level 80. And you also have to do this little dash thing. I'll just show it on the screen when I go back in editing and stuff. But I'm gonna go in the game and see how much frames I get. But on this one, it wouldn't really change that much because this is my computer and it's a really good computer, so it wouldn't change that much. But it would definitely help with the older computers. And I'll show a clip of that. Why did you go to high quality? Oh gosh, this is what I was saying right here. It usually just changes all these. You just want to go in here every time you start it. You're gonna have to do this, but it's better than having a laggy computer. So wait, no, enable that. This load. There you go. Now let's go into the game. Okay, so I'm back into the game. Let me go turn off all these again. Turning all these off takes a while. Yeah, it takes a while to turn them off, but it's definitely going to be worth it if you're playing for a while, so yeah. Alright, so with that, turn off that. Okay. Okay, so after we set that up, we're going to go to drawing and show FPS. So right now, I'm getting over 300, almost 300 FPS. So that's really good. Now, it won't be as good as mine because mine is a beefy computer. It really does not need all these effects. But once you go into the Dell Latitude D8030 or something, whatever it's called, 830, whatever. It's gonna have normal FPS as everyone else, and it's not gonna be super laggy. So I'll show you playing. I'll show you me playing on the Dell Latitude D30 in a minute. All set up. You can see I have that one in my box, so it's cool. So I have a fan here because sometimes it overheats and stuff, and I have that there because then it improves the performance by there. That's another thing. Oh my gosh! Yo, why are you playing this game right now? Go back up. I don't want to show my brother's account. Just in case. And I'm getting about. It's really random because this is not a. I really hope that would focus right now. There you go. Holy cow, I can focus really good. You can see I'm getting about there. I'll go if I walk around and go from 20 frames to 40, 50 to 100. It's really random because this is a very random laptop. But if I go ahead and I walk around, I can walk around. It is a little bit higher than 720p right now. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. I can walk around and stuff. I do not have a stand for this. Oh crap, that works pretty good. You can't really see the screen because the screen is very color washing out-ish. Really annoying, but I'll try my best. Yeah, okay. So I can go ahead and I can go and spawn some people. I do have a lot of mods on right now. Like, well, not as many as it can buy in. It just dropped about 10 frames there because, you know, this is random. But this will mostly be really good. It doesn't like the shooting stuff, but like can spawn Father Gargoyle. Here, he's really low textured. It's about 30 to 40 frames. It's really random with this, and you're gonna have to give it time and stuff. Let's try some spawners. Alright. Let's spawn us. Ow. That hurt. You can't really see the frames, so I'm gonna turn it off because I don't know if that's lagging it or not. I don't have the game absolutely to 0 though. That is a thing to point out. Well, stop shooting me. Get out of here. No, you motherfucker. Yeah, get out of here. I'm having random lag, so I could probably go with turning on the vertical sync, or whatever it's called, and I'm dead. I died. Okay. Let's try this again. So, battling these guys is pretty okay. I'm gonna go eat an HP ball. They're really good. Okay, ate it. Because it's really hard to show you how good this is running when I keep dying. Okay, let's go get that guy. And you have to understand, this is running at 720p-ish, full screen, you know, and all that crap and that jazz and stuff. It's running really good, so yeah. I'll stop it here.